Greetings once again, fellow gaming fans. This is Small Archangel. Welcome to another episode of Conan Exiles. In my off-camera time, I've been doing a little bit more work on our fortress. As you can probably see, I've got a couple of nice flags out front there, which look fantastic. And I've just added a few little touches in here and there. Not much, just I've put a couple of shelves here, but was then irritated that I couldn't actually place anything on them, which is kind of stupid and pointless, but a bit like these barrels, which don't have the capacity to put anything in them. There's a lot of stuff in the game which probably doesn't have the functionality it's supposed to have. We've got an extra chest underneath the stairs here, which I'm going to use for sort of bug out kit, basically anything that we need to take with us. And then I just bugged a load of pots and what have you underneath the stairs. Again, they don't have any functionality, they just kind of look nice. And did I do anything else? Well, I moved our furnace forwards as it was clipping through the wall in the back there, and I thought that might be what was preventing us from placing an elevator on the back wall. And apparently, Catham, one of my subs, also said the same thing. However, I still can't place the elevator on the back wall there, so I'm not quite sure what's going on there, and maybe I have to place it on top of the foundation. It will place quite happily one wall height up, but no lower than that, which isn't much use. And also they don't seem to stack, so that's not going to be particularly useful for getting up to the top of our tower, which is quite high at the moment. So I'm going to leave that just as it is for the time being. I don't think that I've done anything else very much around here. Basically what I've been doing is gathering resources and preparing to leave on a mission. Now I've got a load of stuff here because what I really want to do is set out and have a new forward base. So that is what we're planning on doing in this episode, is getting ourselves a new forward base somewhere near to the pirate ship, so that we're able to take thralls and nope, that's not what I meant. And repair and stash stuff and have a respawn point nearer to our point of origin as well. So what I'm doing, this is my armory now here, so this is where I'm keeping my spare gear. I've got, and this is another bit of advice that I've got from a couple of people, have actually said it's a good idea to use an axe. Two or three subs have actually said axes are really good, so I decided to go for one. We're going to try out this Cimmerian battle axe. I think it's Cimmerian rather than Cimmerian, but I'm not entirely sure, so we're going to give that a go. We need steel to repair that, so we've got steel. We're now on we've got our ancient bow, so we need silk, steel and thick leather to repair that, so we've got that too with us. Again, this is all going in our forward base, and we're going to try this axe rather than our falcata. And what I've also got is a pickaxe, which is part of the ancient crafting set, which can be used as a pick and an axe, so a hatchet and a pick. You can use it for harvesting stone, ores and wood all at the same time, so that's more efficient. And then I've got with us a couple of large chests so that we can have places to store stuff. Yeah, a fibre bedroll so that we can, and I'm going to take a couple of thrall bindings there as well. In fact, I'll take two with us, and then we can always make another one quite easily when we're about. And then quite a few snake arrows as well. In fact, I think we've got some more crafting down there. I'm going to just make sure I close my doors because I'm OCD like that. I like to close doors behind me in my base. Make sure that hyena don't just run in. They can't handle the stairs, but even so, you never know when these things might be changed. So what have I got crafted down here? Oh yes, arrows. So I've got a bunch of arrows here as well. There we go. Lots of snake arrows. Oh, and now we can't move, so we're not going to be able to take all this with us, so we'll just leave that there. And we're pretty full now, so we're not going to be able to carry anything else. And I'm going to turn off our furnace and save our fuel. It's been making lots of steel bars and things for me, but there we go. There we are. So I'm going to leave these open, I guess. That can probably stay lit. It's just making steel fire for us, so that's fine. I'll leave that. And then, yeah, I think we've got everything that we need now. So we're going to set off in the direction. We know the pirate ship is here because we went there in the last episode, or the last episode but one. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over, kind of over here somewhere on the opposite side. From there's like a little causeway goes over to the pirate ship, and basically somewhere around there or around here, I want to set up our little forward base. So that is our plan for today. I am sort of going roughly in the appropriate direction. Also, I'd like to thank someone for giving me some vaguely safe, a safe route to get to the pirate ship. And the one we last followed is more or less the same as the last one we followed, but not quite the same. So Yeti says that if we follow the river east, which is what we did last time, so we followed the river here, but then when the river bends round to the north, we have to just follow the river, and apparently there is a small waterfall, and we have to follow the waterfall to the left of the waterfall to try and get up, and it's a safe-ish route apparently, so that is what we're going to try to do. We're going to try and follow that route so that we have as little aggro as possible on our way, and just because I find combat a little bit easier, apart from archery. Archery is definitely easier, first-person mode, but melee and hand-to-hand, I think melee is easier if you're doing, you know, if you're in third person. So that's what we're going to do, and we're going to try and attract as little aggro as possible, because I don't know when darkness is going to fall. You never do. When you log in, it's like the server carries on without you, so it's going to be a little bit interesting trying to work out. No, we want to go that way, don't we? Yeah, I don't care about you, Croc. I am going to ignore you because we want to get where we're going before dark. I do have a torch. Oh, you see, he just glitches in after me, which is just so cheesy. There's no way he's running this fast. In real life, we could not outrun a crocodile. In this game, we should be able to, except that they just kind of elastic sort of ping in behind us, which, yeah, is cheating, really. And here comes another one. I'm just going to keep running. I am just a croc magnet today. I'm just totally surrounded by them the whole time. I think we're going to have to check out our axe here. Pretty good, and we've gained a level 2. Of course, we do get experience for doing this. It's a shame we don't get, because we have got our 100 levels, and I still can't evade, which is annoying. Picked up some bone, which I didn't really want to do. And yeah, but we have got our 100 level mod on. Go away. There we go. So really, I don't want to have to pick up anymore because evening is drawing in now. But we're going to be aggroed by every single. There's another one. I don't care though. I am just going to run at this point because I knew we'd run out of daylight before I got there. I knew I should have waited for dawn, but I honestly hadn't got any idea what time it was. Perhaps I should learn to tell the time from the sun or something in this game. I think that would be kind of useful. Well, as you can see, I've just been forced into killing an elephant with my bare hands virtually. But unfortunately, I can't get any... I don't think I can get any exotic flesh from it. And even if I could, I'm at 98% capacity. I absolutely can't carry any more stuff. So I think what we're going to have to do, if we put this down, are we going to be able to pick it back up again? I don't recall if we can do that. We might just have to make another one. Yeah, I think we're going to have to make another one. Let's just set that as our current spawn point, and we're going to have to make another one of these to be able to, yeah, because I can't pick it up. And we'll have to make another one of these when we get to our location. But at the moment, it's just too flaming dark to see a thing. So we're going to have to set off again in the morning, I think, because otherwise we are never going to get there in one piece. And I'm just getting trashed by pretty much every piece of wildlife that comes along. So, and I'm not going to be able to see the waterfall or our route because it's too dark at the moment. So we're going to just stick it out here overnight, I think. I don't think there's anything I can do to lighten my load. I need all of this gear, and we can't put it down until we get where we're going. So I see you guys in the morning, and hopefully nothing will aggro on us before then. Okay, so it's just about dawn now, so I think we're ready to try and find our route. So this is the point at which the river bends north. Yup, there we go. And the pirate ship is somewhere ahead of us. Well, I can't quite see it just yet. We're probably about to get attacked by a crocodile. And we need to carry on down the river for the moment. It's still not very light, so I hope that it just doesn't look too dark for you guys, but I wanted to get underway. And we need to look out for waterfall. And we need to make our way up the kind of the left-hand side of that waterfall in order to avoid too much aggro, because there are quite a lot of NPC. There it is. There's the pirate ship. And then the pirate ship is kind of in the middle of the river, and we need to go on the right fork. And I believe the last time I was attracted by that anchor and I went to the left. The holy heck is that noise? Oh, it's a croc. No, that isn't what I meant, is it? Well, I can three-shot the croc with this, so that's pretty good. Okay, let's just ignore him. We need to go this way, and the waterfall should be up here apparently. Oh, there's another. Oh look, is that a cave? Or is that just like an overhang kind of thing? It might just be an overhang. I don't think that's an actual cave, is it? Make a good place to shelter though, perhaps. And then there's a small waterfall somewhere apparently. Now there's a path going up there. Okay, well, I didn't find a waterfall at all, so I'm gonna just follow this up. Now, there's a spider there, and I'm guessing I'm probably going to encounter a load of aggro here. Yep, there's a spider right there straight away. Ooh, I'm liking that. That got him straight off. One dead spider. And another dead spider. So I can one-shot them with this axe. I'm liking this. But the durability of it is still pretty crap, actually. It's still really not going to give me all that many shots. So let's just see if we can repair it up right now. And that's, yeah, it's not too expensive on the repairs. But and there is our pirate ship right up there. So I'm going to head up here just because, whether this is meant to be the safe route or not, I'm going this way because we want somewhere to build our forward base. I don't know where, but we want it to be within sight of the pirate ship, but not where we're going to get trashed by things. There's some hares here. I don't think they're going to do us any harm, are they? And we want to be... Oh, look, there's some lots of resources and stuff here, actually. And a couple of spiders, but... nothing else very much. There's a nice outcropping over there, which might be a good place to put our little base, maybe. Let's just check that out. I'm going to keep my axe in my hand for the moment, just to make sure that I can see what I'm doing. Now, one thing we're going to find difficult is making a bedroll, because there isn't anything... Oh, now there's an NPC there. One NPC... and a feck load of spiders. Okay. Die. Yeah, hitting the ground with my axe really going to help the durability. Okay, there's an NPC over there and a load of spiders. I want to see what the NPC is, but I think actually our base is probably going to be best off just there, isn't it? Because there's nothing aggro there. So that's going to be a good place to go. And it's within sight of, but perhaps not within firing range. Let's just have a little look up this bluff here as well. But basically, the sooner I can plonk down a bedroll, the better. But as I say, that's going to be a... Oh, more spiders. That's going to be a tad difficult because I don't have the wherewithal at the moment. Yeah, I see you. You see, they don't get a bite in as long as I can get a swing first. That's going to be difficult, yeah, because I need some plant fibres. So I'm going to need to go find some bushes to get plant fibres. I think I see some over there. Okay, so I think here is probably good, just as long as it's not within archery range. let's just put that away. We don't need anything big. We just need a small sort of place. Can we put one here without those guys pinging arrows at us? Are we out of aggro range here? I think so. I think so. Good, good, good. Okay, well this is going to be it then. So, I want to make a shelter. I do want to make an actual base. So, for that, we're going to struggle because I've got too much stuff here. So, it's a bit difficult to know what to do, really, because I'm not going to be able to pick up anything until I put some stuff down. But I'm not going to be able to put anything down until I've made a foundation. This is a slight problem. What can we do? Not a lot, really. Not a lot. Let's just see. Maybe I can make a foundation. Yeah. Except probably not, because we're probably going to need wood as well, and I probably haven't got any wood, right? Stone, craft, wood. Yeah, you see? Need wood, don't have any wood. Brilliant. Stunning. That was really well planned, wasn't it? And here comes a spider who's aggroed on me from 4 miles away, and I can't flipping hit him. No ammo? You're absolutely joking, aren't you? I don't think so. Yeah, what? No ammo? Nonsense. That's an absolute nonsense. Okay, so I've got myself in a stupid position where I can't do anything. That is totally noobish. I've got no... Okay, I'm going to have to drop stuff. I am going to have to drop stuff. And then hope... Hello, drop. Hope I can come back to it. But probably not. Stone's plentiful. There's plenty of it around. But we're not going to be able to make a single solitary thing. Unless there's another spider there. Yeah, I see ya. There we go. As long as they tend to just out of melee range, so you have to go forward to them. And trees is something we really don't have much of around here, isn't it? It really is something that we lack around here, and I did not think about that. Bushes, likewise, we lack around here, so that's a fail. We're going to have to go down there to get both of those. And that's quite a long way away. But in the meantime, I really don't want to lose my stuff. But at the same time, I do need my chest inside my building, not outside it. So I don't know what to do, really. The only thing I can do... Well, there's nothing I can do, really, is there? I've carried more stuff than I can actually physically carry, and that is a fail. Let's see, I've got basically 97% weight on me. Yeah, we're going to have to put a chest up here. Whether we like it or not, we are going to have to put a chest outside our base. There is nothing else we can do about it. Nothing whatsoever. We just have to do it. No choice in the matter. It's this or die, frankly, isn't it? This or die. There we go. I just... No, we don't want that. Okay, so we're going to put a load of stuff in here, like all our metal. I'm going to put that in there as well. I've got reptile hide, which I didn't even want to pick up in the first place. And that, and we'll put that in there as well, and we'll keep the rest of the stuff with us. There we go. Okay, so that's kind of a shame, but there's nothing else we can do at this point. And we need bushes. Oh, stop drinking, woman. Seriously. I hardly need to eat anything, but I need to drink absolute tons constantly. Look, she's still thirsty. There we go. So we need bushes to make twine, because we need plant fibre for making our bedroll with. We also need some branches to make a bedroll with. Okay, now, trees. Could be more difficult. Could be more challenging around here. Just aren't any, and I didn't think about wood. Basically, we were completely weighed down with all the stuff we had, and I didn't think about the fact that there just aren't any trees around here at all whatsoever. So we're going to have to backtrack, because without that, I need 2 branches to even be able to make a bedroll. And again, I don't want to put a bedroll down outside my shelter and then have to make yet another bedroll. It's crazy that you can't pick up bedrolls. It really is. So I can see myself using the pickup mod, to be honest, because it's absolute nutsness that you can't... Nutsness, I just made that up. It's crazy that you can't actually pick up small things. I mean, entire walls, I can kind of understand it. But a bedroll made out of leaves? Come on. Is it glued to the floor? So I think I'm going to try the pickup mod. A couple of people have said that actually they haven't had a problem with not being able to use beds as intended. So I think it might possibly be worthwhile doing that. Here we go, trees back here. So, excuse the noob error, at least we know where we're going now. And we will get ourselves some wood. Once we've killed this infernal crocodile, who at least didn't get a hit in. Okay, that's as much wood as we can handle right now, but now we've placed a chest, we're going to be able to put that back in the chest, and we're going to be able to stow that, and then we can get ourselves some stone, and we can get constructing our shelter. It only needs to be a small building, and it doesn't need to be very strong even, because I've got, the way I've got things set, I've got it set so that any spiders or whatever can't actually destroy my base, which quite frankly, if you think about it, spiders is all that's up there, and spiders destroying a stone construction would be kind of ridiculous anyway, so I don't feel like I'm cheating there. Okay, here we are, back to base. Now, I've got an axe in my hand for some reason, I'm not quite sure why. I think it's bugged out, to be perfectly honest. So we're going to put all of our wood back in there. I've also got some bark, randomly, but it's kind of so rare that I wanted to keep that. We've got a bedroll, but given we can't pick the thing back up again, I don't want to be, yeah, I don't want to really mess with that. So I'm going to leave it exactly where it is. We've got lots of coal and iron deposits around here. The coal is going to be more useful because we're going to set up a campfire, of course. So I'm just going to take out this boulder here. There we go. And a few more, and then once we've got enough stone, we're going to set about building. Once I'm weighed down with stone, that should probably do the job. There we go. Maybe one more boulder, or even half of one more boulder. There we go. And that should be sufficient for the moment to be able to build ourselves a smallish base. Oops. Bit of wood, doesn't matter if we can't move, quite honestly, we're not going anywhere, as long as the spider doesn't gank me, which it probably will. Here we go. We're just going to make this kind of, I don't know, 6 or so. Let's just put that there instead of our poniard. Let's see what that looks like. Now, we still can't move, unfortunately, which is quite stupid of me. Okay, let's see if it makes any difference if we make some more. There we go, we can move now. Alrighty, so we're going to place our base here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice. Okay, so it's just, yeah, that size is perfectly fine. We don't need it to be any larger than that. So now we're going to need ourselves a doorway and some walls. I think we've got windows even, which just be, you know, fancy. We could have 4 windows. There we are. And we'll place our doorway on this side here. There we go. And we'll have a window either side of that. There we go. And maybe we'll have some windows on the other side so we can spy on the enemy. There we go. And I don't think we even need it to be particularly tall, do we? I'm not sure though. Let's just make as many of these as we can. Okay, so I think one layer like this will do fine. If we need to construct anything else, do you know what? That is so short, isn't it? I do hate it. But hey, this is not supposed to be anything special. It is really not. Let's see if we can make a few more of these. That should pretty much do it. Not quite, perhaps, but 3, 4, 5. Oh, last we need one more. How annoying is that? So I need to pick up a few more rocks. There we go. But other than that, we're more or less finished here. We're going to set up the basics so that we've got what we need to survive. Let's just take this rock out here. There we are. Okay. And just in time, here comes the evening sun. Let's just place that there. There we go. And we're going to need a door as well, aren't we? Let's just see. We should make a... I don't know. I can't make a nicer door, can I? Because I need stuff I don't have here. There we go. So we'll make just a normal kind of door. Plonk that in place there. There we go. All right. And then I've got a few things that we definitely need to place in here, haven't we? We've got a bedroll for a start off that we definitely need to place in here, and we've got a chest as well. So let's place our bedroll in this corner as out of the way as we can. There we are, and let's not forget to reset it. Terribly easy to forget that. Let's place our chest here. There we go. And do we have anything else to put in there? No, I think probably what I should do is transfer my goods from this chest, the chest that's outside, to the chest that's in here for security's sake. And then if, or indeed when, I get the pickup mod, what I'll do is I will pick that chest up and bring it into the base, and then we'll have both chests in here where I intended them to be. After all, if I carried them all this way, why the heck can't I pick them up again in order to place them in my base? Just doesn't make sense, does it? There we go. So that's all of our resources there, and of course we're going to need to make some torches. So just before it gets too dark to be able to see a thing, I want to get some coal, because we want to actually make ourselves a campfire and things as well. And then, yeah, we'll have more or less what it takes to survive here. We're a little distance from... Wow, we're getting... That takes a lot of hits. We're a little distance from a source of water, but there is one down in the valley, so we're not going to die, I don't think, of lack of water. There's a few prey animals around for us to get some meat as well. And I brought a full stack of meat with me, so we're not too badly off. That's about as much coal as I can actually carry at the moment, isn't it? So we'll get that in storage, and then I think it's about time we call this an episode, and we will carry on in the next episode. I will endeavour to have my mod by then, so then we'll be able to... This is going to be pretty much full, isn't it? Yeah, then we'll be able to put our second chest in here, because let's face it, we kind of need to, because we've run out of space now. So I need my torch now because I can't see a thing. So we need some lighting around here. We need a cooking fire. And then we'll be in a stronger position to check out our enemies in the pirate ship across the way there. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, let me know. Hit that like button. Also, don't forget to leave me your hints, tips, comments and suggestions. I definitely do listen to you guys. Yeah, because some of you have got a lot more experience in this game than I have, and I appreciate your help and guidance. And until the next episode, keep gaming, stay happy, and bye-bye for now.